Alright guys, how you all doing? This is Tech Track here, and today we have ASUS reveals tough gaming and prime AMD's A620 motherboards, and they're quite cheap, but still, are they? NVIDIA wants fake GeForce GPUs to disappear from the market. E3 2023 has reportedly been cancelled. AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.2 feature test for 3D Mark is now available. And lastly, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 retail price has been leaked. So firstly, we have a press release coming from Video Cards here, and that is the ASUS revealing the tough gaming and prime AMD A620 motherboards here, and we have the pricing information. But before, let's look into the motherboards here. This is the AMD A620 series, basically the tough gaming. These are the two tough ones, and that's the only prime A620 motherboard we're looking at here. And all I have to say, these are the very lower end boards, obviously A620M, because you know they cannot really overclock that much. Still, you can overclock them, but not to a greater extent, yes. But yeah, basically for budget builders, it's a good deal. Not a bad deal, though it doesn't support Gen 5, which is a bummer. But then again, it's a A620 chipset. It has limitations. And if you look into the pricing here, top gaming A620 plus Wi-Fi is coming at 169 euros. Top gaming A620M plus without the Wi-Fi basically is the 149, and prime A620 ACSM is 139. So yeah, not a bad pricing, though I wouldn't really go for this amount of pricing for A620 motherboards, because they're, you know, they lack feature and you still have to pay 169. I guess prime A620 ACSM is a good deal, because 139 and you're getting a very cheap motherboard here, very lower end. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. But other two, or even the Wi-Fi one, I would really go for it. But again, like, it's not that expensive either, so not bad. For budget builders, I guess it's an option, because, you know, usually these motherboards are quite expensive for some reason. Next up, we have Tom's Hardware reporting that NVIDIA reportedly runs sting on fake Chinese GeForce GPUs, basically. Well, if you know already, there are some GPUs called GeForce RTX 3070 Ti-M, which is, well, basically the fake ones, because they don't really have those kind of naming existing in their lineup. So these are the fake ones that exist, and basically in the Chinese market, and they're quite a lot, because they're solely, you know, made for mining and stuff. So, you know, they really boomed a lot, but now, you know, mining has died. Now these fake GPUs will get sold in the, you know, aftermarket. So obviously NVIDIA doesn't want, I mean, if they're really doing this, then I guess that's a good thing, because people will not get scammed. That's a nice thing. So according to my drivers here, NVIDIA has reportedly denied its relationship with these bogus brands. Well, obviously they're bogus, because they don't make sense. Their naming doesn't make sense, so obviously it doesn't make sense. And if someone who has no clue how GPU works, or, you know, how the naming works, obviously they will get scammed. I mean, if you're an expert, then obviously that's not a problem. But yes, these GPUs exist, and NVIDIA is making an initiative to eliminate all these fake GPUs. So that's a good thing. Next up, we have E3 just tweeted this, and it's a sad news, basically. And that is ReedPop, excuse me, and the Entertainment Software Association, ESA, have announced that both the digital and physical events for E3 2023 are cancelled. So no E3 in 2023. That's kind of bummer, but I guess one thing that is funny, which is, as you can see, Summer Game Fest just said salute, or tweeted this. And, well, I guess Summer Game Fest is the only option for us, for the gamers, obviously. So yeah, I mean, E3 is not happening, but I guess Summer Game Fest, we'll see that. Next up, we have AMD just posted this in their blog, and basically the test AMD FSR2 using 3D Mark. Now basically you can test the FSR2 feature in the 3D Mark for understanding how well your GPU performs with the FSR 2.0 technology, or 2.2 technology, I should verify. Again, FSR 2.2 uses the temporal upscaling technology, so obviously it's the similar to DLSS. So, you know, kind of interesting to see how this works. I mean, it already has been existing now. It has been supported in 3D Mark already, so that's the nice thing, that you can just test it and understand how will your GPU will perform. And there are some comparisons here, as you can see, FSR2 and the TAA normal upscaling method here versus the FSR2. So yeah, basically that's the quality mode, and they are looking identical, so it's better to go with FSR2, right? And there's another comparison here where native rendering plus TAA existing compared to the FSR2 quality mode, and well, honestly, in this level of picture, like, I can't really tell any difference. Maybe when you zoom in, you might be able to tell some difference, but though FSR2 is quite good, so yeah, that's a good thing. And lastly, we have a retail pricing that we're looking at is, well, $599 for the RTX 4070. Well done. Interesting pricing we're looking at. RTX 3070 Ti was around $600, right? Around that, not exactly that, but now we're looking at RTX 4070 with a similar price. Again, this is a rumor because according to video cards here, basically they've confirmed with 3 sources, and basically they're saying that RTX 4070 will be, well, $599, basically $600, $200 cheaper than the RTX 4070 Ti. Is this really happening? I don't know, because RTX 4070 Ti is kind of overpriced, but if RTX 4070 can deliver $599, then I wonder how much performance will it deliver, because knowing NVIDIA, they like to, money goths, or, they like money, so obviously they wouldn't do such thing, right? Or are they trying to be competitive compared to AMD here? Who knows? Like, this is kind of surprising that RTX 4070 coming at $599, which is a baffling pricing, because RTX 3070 was $500, $100 premium, and who knows how well the RTX 4070 will perform. Will it gonna be like RTX 4080 Ti like performance or 4080 like performance? Who knows? Like, we have no idea. So, or 3080 I should say, not 4080, 3080 like performance. We have no idea, but the pricing according to video cards, there are sources and 3 sources basically telling that it's gonna be $599, kinda is baffling and good for the gamers. Just hoping the performance will be on that level, because if not, then it is gonna be still overpriced. But we'll see about that, because $599 is very appealing to me, because RTX 4070 Ti is way too expensive. I think RTX 4070 Ti should be more cheaper, and RTX 4070, I mean, if it is $599, not bad, really.